When I met Elizabeth, I was in a very bad physically, emotionally, and personal state in my life. I will say that it was one of my lowest points in my life. As I stated before, I was looking for some guidance, some form of enlightening. I didn't know how to fix my problems. I didn't know how to identify my problems, but I did know that there was something wrong. With her guidance, obviously, we started talking about my physical issues. She was very quick to identify right away that I had major anxiety attacks, which I did not recognize at all because of me just, dealing with what I knew. My physical and health problems were identified right after my emotional problems. I do remember struggling a lot with not sleeping, having heartburn, at times throwing up, feeling worse when I eat certain type of foods. Then one day she just sat me down, asked me about my history, what did I feel, what did I eat, my sleeping patterns, and then she was very quick to realize that I had gastritis. And with her diets of natural ingredients and substance that she will just prescribe for me, I would say, or make me her own diets, just force me to eat this. One of them including a lot of natural honeys. I just got better, like right away, like within a couple of days. From being like in a bed that I couldn't even move because the pain was so horrible. Just waking up and just being able to eat normal and just drink normal things, with the exception of coffee. She took that away from me. But it was like a miracle, the way that she, at least in that week, just fixed my gastritis problem. So when you start seeing results so fast, you start listening to that person. And I quickly realized that she wasn't not only somebody that was able to heal my physical body with eating right and following certain diet, but also she was working at the same time with my emotions. I was extremely depressed, as I said, and I would say within 2-3 weeks, I started feeling the difference based on she giving me, first of all, meditation, second of all, eating right. I was baffled to realize, or just to get to know that you can be so mentally impaired just because you don't have the right nutrition. And that was my thing. I was not aware that all this balance that I had in my brain had to do with not only my stress for overworking my body, not getting enough sleep, but also because I was missing so many nutrients, key nutrients to have a healthy and mental lifestyle. So that's one of the things. As my mental and health life was stabilizing, my career was as well. I felt more happy. I had more encouragement to just get out there and find a job, which I found. I found an amazing job. I'm working in a hotel right now, back in hospitality, dealing with people. That's what makes me happy, in a way. So yeah, I'm right there right now, and that is all owed to that emotionally personal change in my life. And I'm still struggling in some areas because things don't happen from day to night, but I am just glad and happy that I have this wonderful woman in my life. That is no, it's real. It's just like I'm so happy that you came into my life, and somehow you're redirecting my life for the better. And I know that this is just the beginning, and in some way that you're helping me, I know that you are going to help so many countless people that need you, and that they don't know what's wrong with them. As we talk about many times, you cannot fix something if you don't know it's broken. And knowledge is power, and the knowledge that you have and the caring that you have for people that come into your life, and that's what makes you who you are, and that's how you're gonna make a difference so many lives. It started with mine, so thank you. I want to be able to express all the stuff that you're doing internally with me, and I'm still working on that, so we're gonna get there.
And so now, what are you working on? I hear you are working on a website because
Yeah.
you wanna bring
Well,
the talent.
yeah. So because of you making me realize, basically, what is my passion, and that if I don't have passion, I will never like anything. Because if I don't have a passion to just do something, I will never, try to continue doing it, and just, do the best that I can do to become that person that I know I can be. So right now, you are encouraging me to work on my business, which I've been wanting to do since I can remember, and that's starting step by step with a webpage, making my priority to change my thinking pattern from negative to creative, and that's how you were teaching me how to replace those negative thoughts with creating thoughts by concentrating on what I need to do, what makes me happy, and that's involving my time into my website, which is going to be my business now. So once I have that, I'm sure that you're going to continue coaching me on other things, but for the time being, this is my immediate goal. My website, continue to heal myself emotionally and physically, exercising, meditating, through eating right, and then concentrate on my website. Yes.